I don't know if I should film a video. I've got, I was talking to her, so stopped. I've got a lot of daily videos like scheduled, like up until and including the 10th of April, which you'll know about by now. I put a lot of videos up that day. The original plan was 10, then I thought I would do 12, and then what was the other idea? Let me think, because I'm not sure how many are going up now, because I've scheduled a lot. I don't know how many I've scheduled. I don't know if I'm going to schedule more. I think, can't remember, was the, I think 19 or something, I'm not sure, I don't think that's right, but it was either going to be 10, 12 or 19, so I don't know how many went up. It might even be just 13 or 16, like who knows. And I've got another 6 daily videos on here to put up, so I've got videos till May, so I might do another day where I put more than one up. I'm not saying I'm going to put 10 or 20 or anything like that up. I might do one at 6 AM and 6 PM on a couple of days, I don't know. At the moment I'm struggling with bi-weekly footage. I have a 64 gig memory card and I filled it, and it had like over a week's worth of footage on, and it was like things where I was ironing for 18 minutes and I was going to speed it up into a 1-minute clip, and I edited a video. It took me like an hour and a half and 40 minutes worth of footage, and it wouldn't save, and I did it again, it wouldn't save. So I've deleted the footage, and I'm thinking it might be that memory card. So I have my normal memory card that I normally use. So I've put the videos on my computer today, and I'm going to edit a video together and see if it'll save. If it won't save, then there's a fault on the computer. I don't know how or what sort of fault it is, but I can't afford to have it replaced or fixed, and it would need replacing because it is an old computer. I've only started using it to edit vlogs together. I haven't used it for years before that. So I have false lashes on again. That side looks better than that side, but it's the same lashes. I just think I've put it on slightly differently, but it's fine. So I don't know. So I keep saying so. I need to stop that. I am not quite myself at the moment. It's not just the being down, depressed thing and being unwell. I think everyone has one of those days where they're not quite themselves, and today more than ever I've basically feel not quite myself, and I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to go to the shop, I didn't want to do anything. But obviously I've gotten up and I edited that video and tried to save it and it wouldn't save, so I thought I'll just put like the new other memory card on to see what happens. And now I need to edit a video and see if it'll save. If it won't save, then it's obviously the computer or the camera or the memory cards or everything, which would be just great. So I'm hoping it'll save. I don't mind losing a week's worth of footage as long as my technology still works, because obviously I can't afford to replace it. So I've been to Tesco, then I went and ate my lunch, and now I'm home. I've got I bought this, it's a grey hoodie, ages ago, like probably 2 months ago. And I kept thinking I bought a grey hoodie. Where's this grey hoodie? I can't find this grey hoodie. I knew I had a grey hoodie. And why does everyone look at me when they're walking past? I've never seen him before. Does he live on my street? It's actually my next door neighbour who I don't recognise. So I spotted this last week in the top of my wardrobe. Like an idiot, I just shoved it in the top of my wardrobe, probably because there weren't a spare hanger. That would be the reason why I would have done that. So, I need to stop saying so. Today I was like, oh, I don't know what to wear. I don't really want to wear anything smart or smart casual. I just want to, because my physical health's pretty bad, but I'm not really going to talk about that at the moment. And I'm depressed, but also today I just don't feel myself. And I know everyone has those days where they just feel a bit and they're not themselves, and not because they're ill or anything like that. It's one of those days I'm having. If it was up to me, I'd just sit in my bed all day and watch YouTube. That's honestly how I feel today, but obviously I need to go and get shopping and things like that. And I was just like, well, I want to put my blue jeans on. What can I put with my blue jeans? I don't want to wear my smart coat. I'll just wear my only casual coat. I actually need to get a big coat because when's this going up? Okay, this should be up by the time I've done it, because if I think about it, this is going to go up around May. Yeah, so I'm going to Devon next week. I've not talked about it on purpose because I don't want the footage of me saying I'm going before I've been and gone and come back, but I'm going next week, and the bi-weekly footage will have gone up by now, because I'm hoping the bi-weekly footage will start going up in April, like the middle of April. So 2 weeks after I get back, it should be going up basically. So this is going to go up around May time. Hopefully it does go up around May time, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to Devon next week and the footage hasn't gone up, because I'm not alluding to going away. It's unsafe for me to basically say, hey everyone, I'm going to Devon by myself next week. I'm just doing it for my own safety. I've been advised not to come on here and say I'm going away, because it would be unsafe. I'm a solo traveller. The police call me vulnerable, so to protect myself, I basically am not telling anyone I'm going to Devon next week. I decided to go away. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to tell you in the Devon vlogs if my camera's working and everything else is working. If my camera's not working, I'm kind of buggered. I mean, I can't afford to buy the camera that I want. It's £400. If I could afford to buy that, I'd be a happy girl, but I can't. And if I had £400, I need clothes, so I'd have to buy clothes. So I need, because my coat, the zip is split and it won't zip up, and when it's zipped up it unzips and gets stuck halfway up. But I'm going to Devon, I'm thinking, what if it's a chilly day and I need something a bit warmer? But then I'm like, if I buy a coat, there's other items of clothing I need that I could spend that money on, and I keep hoping that a coat that's normally like £60 will go on offer for 20. That's more manageable for me, but the reality of that happening is very slim because of the bad weather. They're not going to put the coats on offer for that sort of price at the moment. So I might have to buy something, because I need a coat, or I need like a coat, even if it isn't a fit coat, something that I could wear hoodies and stuff under and keep warm, because I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I don't even, at this point, I have no plans. There's a couple of things I definitely want to do, and it's all weather permitting. If it's raining, I need to, this week I'm actually researching things I can do if the weather's bad, and if the weather's good, other things that I can do, because I want to push myself out my comfort zone. I'll probably do a sit down video about that. Anyway, so stop saying so. At least I'm not going because I used to do that all the time and drive myself crazy. I might as well just show you what I've got from Tesco. I also went to B&M as well, but I need to start, once, if I can, the footage will save once I've edited it. I'm then gonna start refilming again basically, because I think I've got next week's ready. I need to schedule them. This week's are ready. I know I've got to 60, and I think 57's going up today, so 58 Thursday, 59 and 60 next week. So it's the week after footage that I'm hopefully going to be able to edit. That's on there, so then I need to film for the week after, I guess. I'll start with B&M. I've gone out with this again because I've got false lashes on, and if you watch the bi-weekly, oh, it's not on the bi-weekly because the bi-weekly won't work, but basically I take out the pack because A, the glue's in there, and B, if I want to take them off I can stick them back in there, because sometimes I do want to just pull them off. I then take this eyeliner in case I do take them off. I can, because I've put it on top of the eyeliner, it will pull some of it off, so this is just to redo my eyeliner. And in case I do take them off, just to give a little bit of more coating of mascara, because I don't put as much on as I would normally because I put lashes on, and these are what I put them on. So if they do come loose, I need to peel them off to put them back on. I've at least got the tool. So this is what I've been taking out, and it says, he said I was delusional, I almost fell off my unicorn. I got this not last Christmas, I think the Christmas before, and I've not really used it, but when I've been wearing my lashes lately, I've been taking this out, and I sometimes take the lipsticks out that I have on that day. Don't have lipstick on today. There's lipsticks in my car. There's all sorts in my car. I need to really sort that out. B&M. It's going to be quite obvious what I've got from B&M because I got 6 of these. I love them. I noticed today when I went in they had a lemon one. I should have just picked up one lemon as well to try, but I didn't. Because I do like lemon drinks and stuff like that, but I'm really liking this. Watch me get the lemon eventually and absolutely love it. But for now, I mean, obviously I'll be back there this week for more, so I will, if they've got the lemon still, I will pick up the lemon. Just one to try, and then knowing me, I'll probably love it and then be like, why didn't I pick up more? So there's 6 of them. I'm trying to cut down on the sugary drinks, so they're only 2 calories each. Then I sometimes like to take one of these out with me. Like tomorrow, I'm going to go out, I'm going to go shop, and then I'm going to go to my doctor's. So I'm potentially going to be out for a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I'm in with my doctor for half an hour. I don't know if I'll be in that long tomorrow. I can't constantly be in that long. And it's not me, sometimes she will carry on the conversation. It's not me just going, oh, and this and that and that and that, because she's a busy woman. But potentially I'll take this out. I need to get my travel mug out of the car. If you've not seen the travel mug, I've got a unicorn travel mug, and I bought it if I was going to use it multiple times a week. So I will always take this out because I can leave it in the car, and if it gets wasted, it's not a big bottle. I did want to get more, but I didn't want to spend more than £10, and I only spent 7 something. And I only had 1 carrier bag as well. In fact, I only got 5 of them out. Can't count, so there is 6. This is for my dad. I don't like cheese things. These are better for him than Chris, but rather than just having maybe like that much, he will eat the full packet in one go. And then one more item times 4. You're probably going to guess it's the coconut water that I really enjoy drinking. So all this came to £7.54. 6 bottles of apple only came to £2.94, but I'm not going to drink them in one day. My neighbours... Why am I stood here talking to myself? All my neighbours are going to think I'm a complete crackhead, aren't they? Especially them next door, because she normally stares at me. It's his turn to stare at me today. He's not at work today, that's why, because he wouldn't be home now. They're all going to think I'm a complete crackpot. So normally I would spend £3 or more on drinks anyway, and I've had an energy drink and I'm going to have 2, what are they called? Innocent bubbles as well, but I'm still drinking less money and calories than I would be normally. The Evans are 35p each, which I think is good value. The crackers are 65. Oh, I got my dad a Pepsi, so that's why it's £7.54. It was 49, and then the more expensive things are these at 69p each. So now on to Tesco, which isn't very exciting. I've eaten a pack of nuts. I'm not meant to eat nuts. I'm not going to get into why, but I'm not meant to eat nuts, and I'm not meant to eat spicy food, and the chilli ones. I've taken 2 sandwiches out of here. One was on extreme offer, and one wasn't, obviously, and an energy drink. So, some bites. I'm making chilli tonight. I got the very small pack of mints. I wanted to get the Aberdeen Angus one, but it was £4.50 and this is £2.50 and it's the same size. And I'm trying to cut down on spending, so I've basically saved £2. It was cheaper to get the 2 litre than the 1.5. It's on offer, so I got that. I only took 1 bag in as well, and literally it was rammed full because I wanted to get toilet rolls and dog treat because she's run out of her dentist sticks. This is my favourite snack. It's really healthy. Well, one of them. I really like them. I will probably, like, when I'm going to Devon next week, I will... Hello, sweetheart. Oh, you're waking at me. She knows how to get what she wants, don't you? Ray, you come in for something, and you know, if you give me that look and wag your tail, you're going to get it. one. When I go to Devon, I'll probably take a bag of that, and I'll get some of my favourite snacks, because A, to cut down the cost when I'm down there, because it'll come out my shopping money leading up to it. So if I'm getting it leading up to it, it's kind of coming out of that week's shopping money. You're not having anything else. So I will get things like that. There's not going to be a fridge where I'm staying. I'm staying somewhere different this time. It's like, it's more expensive and it looks nice, and I really researched it. I read all the reviews, because it's important to stay somewhere where I feel comfortable and where the hosts are really nice and approachable, and they sound like they are. So I'm staying somewhere just different, and there's no mini fridge unfortunately in the room that I'm staying in. I think because they basically tried to sell me the luxury room, which was another £200 more, and I'm thinking, if I weren't on my own and I was going with someone, then yeah, it'd be fine, but I'm on my own. I'm not spending another £200, especially as I'm broke at the moment. Like, I can't do it. And I know in that room there is a fridge. I don't think there is in the one I'm staying in, which is unfortunate. So basically, I won't be able to have all the cold drinks that I was having last time, because last time there was no one staying for the first 4 nights, and I literally was stuffing it full with all the drinks. So mainly I will be drinking, when I'm at the hotel, a lot of this. Obviously when I go back every day, I'll go and get cold drinks to take back, and I'll have to have them within the hour or two that I get back, so they're cold. But for the most part, I will probably be taking down, I'll take some of these down for if I'm out for the day and I want to put a drink in my bag. I'll take some of these, then the next size up, and you know, I'll probably take like 20 bottles of water, if not more, down with me, because I'm going for a week. I'll probably bring some back, it's just so I can have them, and I'll keep them in my car, so then they'll stay colder as well. So if like in like 11 o'clock at night, if I want to go and get a cold drink, I can just go to my car. Chilies, because I'm making a chilli, but I'm not really meant to be eating chilies. These are back on offer for £1, so what I'll do is, for the next few weeks, I'll probably pick up 3 packs a week, single size portions. Does it work out more? It works out more expensive than buying the little M&S ones, because the little M&S ones are 19p a can. So you could get 5 for the... I'm not going to be buying these anymore, I'll just be getting some of these when I go. What an idiot. Because I'm so used to picking these up on offer, I didn't think about the M&S ones. Even if the M&S ones are 29p, which I think they are, you're still saving 13p, so I'm just going to get the M&S ones. Then, Innocent Bubbles, I've already had 2 of these this morning. I got up on a few hours sleep, came down, got one of these, and I was up for 2 hours, went back to bed for an hour and a half. Big mistake. This is my next drink. I need to get it in the freezer for half an hour. Diet Coke. It's better for me than Dr Pepper, which I've managed to give up for Lent. Like, Lent ends in 2 weeks, so I've done 4 weeks. I've done a month, because Lent's 60 days. But it includes weekends, so it makes it 6 weeks in total, I think. I got some distilled vinegar, because my dad keeps cleaning the glass in the conservatory and smearing it up, and I keep saying, what are you doing to the glass, because I'm using the same cleaner and it's never smeared. So I've got this to just give him a good clean in hot water, hopefully get rid of all the smears, and it was really cheap as well. Then I got some of Passata. They've got the what's the brand called, Napolina one on offer. Not in stock. Typical, because I probably would have got 4, because I want to start making more meals myself. So I would have got 4 because it's half price at 50p, but there was none, so I picked up the organic one, which was 75p I think. I'll soon find out off the receipt. Then lately I've been eating these a lot, and I shouldn't be, but when I'm anxious or when I get in my car, I've been putting them in my mouth to just suck on, and it helps distract my mind, which is good. But they're full of sugar. I'll probably even though obviously there's shops down there, I will take some to Devon with me because I try to keep the cost down as much as I can when I'm down there. I'll do a video about it at some point. I'll probably film it before I go, but it's not going up before I go, obviously, because I'm not telling anyone I'm going. Another can of Innocent Bubbles. Only 2 people know I'm going, other than the place where I've booked, they obviously know. I then got a new window cleaner that I've never tried. It's Windoline, glass and shiny surfaces, streak-free, added vinegar. This is going to be good actually, it's got vinegar in it. I just realised it was in, they've got a new reduced section. They have it like, the Mother's Day section was on it. The Easter section will eventually go on it. But if this is good, I'm going to pick up a few more because it's half price. I'm going to have to go very quickly in a minute. But I saw Velvet Ghost video on Saturday. She got this and then she got normal coconut milk. I'm not sure if I like coconut milk. I tried it ages ago and I think, well actually I know I do, but it's for cereal, so I don't know how I'm going to get on with this. But I like the idea of coconut with almond milk. So I'm going to try that tomorrow because I literally used the last of my coconut milk, almond milk today, so I'm going to give it a go. It's on offer for £1. I don't know what its full price would be. I presume it's the same as everything else in there. I'm going to have to go, oh yeah, all that shopping including the 2 sandwiches and the drink and the nuts came to £20.15. I think my dog wants to go out. I asked her if she wanted to go out when I came in. She walked me to the door and then changed her mind. You've probably seen her do that a few times. You want to go out now, don't you? She's like, no. Why are you sitting in here then? What is wrong with you? Anyway, I'm still going. Bye everyone.